What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabrielle Tongle, but you can call me Gabs. And for today's video, we are doing a Buffbunny collection try on and review. If this is your guys' first time here, you guys are in for a treat. My reviews are pretty bomb, if I do say so myself. They're very in-depth. I do as many comparisons as possible to previous pieces, to different sizes, different materials, and all that stuff, because at the end of the day, I want to make sure that you are feeling so confident in your purchases. So Buffbunny collection is doing their iconic summer collection launch this Saturday, July 4th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. There are so many pieces launching, such beautiful colors, and some pieces are coming back from the past, new and improved, or coming out in a new color. So we're definitely bringing back some of the OGs, some of the favorites, so I'm really excited for that as well. As always, if there's anything that I don't verbally say, I'll make sure to have it on the screen. If at the end you guys have any additional questions, then please let me know in the comment section down below or sending me a DM on Instagram. Honestly, it's a lot faster to get to me if you guys DM me on Instagram rather than here, but I will check my comments as often as possible. As always, I don't know the prices of any of the pieces. If I do ever find them out, it's usually the night before launch. And this is by Buffbunny Collection posting them on their actual account through their stories. So as soon as I get them, I do post them in the comment section of this video. So make sure you're always checking back. I also post them on my Instagram, so you really just gotta keep your eyes out for all those other details that I might not have right now. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. By the way, if you guys want to win a $50 Buffbunny Collection gift card, there might be a giveaway at some point in the video. So I definitely advise that you watch the whole thing. And by the way, there might be another opportunity on Instagram. Just saying. ASMR. Okay, but can we take a minute to appreciate all the extraness with my pineapple earrings, pineapple scrunchie, pineapple box in the back. We're going full on summer mode here because the launch is called Taste of Summer. So I just hope you guys appreciate those little details because, just saying. Before we get started with this review, because we have a lot to cover, as always, although I am a Buffbunny Collection athlete, my opinions remain very truthful and honest and very transparent with you guys, as always, because at the end of the day, if I'm lying about a piece and then you guys get it and then it's completely the opposite of what I say, that falls down on me and doesn't help you. Waste your money, waste your time, and I'm just not about that. So just keep that in mind, that although I do have a support code, like I said, I'm an athlete, it does not matter. We are still keeping everything 100% honest. So now that that's out of the way, let's get into it. As I mention all the time, us athletes and affiliates don't get every single piece in every collection, especially a big one like this. So what I'm going to do is talk about the ones that I do have physically on hand, and then I'll talk about the ones that I don't have on hand, and I will recommend what sizes and what I think about them based on photos and talking to other athletes and affiliates. So just wanted to put that out there before we get into things. So the first piece that we're going to dive into is the Aurora Crop Tops. Who's excited that the Aurora Crop Tops are coming back? These crop tops in particular were one of my first purchases with Buffbunny Collection back in like 2017. The other day on Instagram, I was reminiscing on my very first Buffbunny Collection review that I did before I was even an affiliate. And wow, has Buffbunny Collection really come a really long way with so many of their pieces, the brand and everything like that. But anyways, I am really excited to see a lot of the OG pieces come back in different patterns, fabrics, and stuff like that. However, I will say that although I absolutely love the Aurora Crop Tops, like when I say I love, I mean I love. I have so many of them from OG to now, and I have mentioned this in previous try-on videos when they first revamped the Aurora Crop Top fabric, and I'm honestly not the biggest fan of the changes because I really liked how much thicker the original ones were. And I believe that the first time that they changed the Aurora Crop Tops was when they came out with the rosé ones, which is this one right here. And so this is one of the original ones. This was, I believe, actually from their one summer collection. I don't know what year, but I know I wasn't a part of the team at the time. I believe this was during that summer collection, and this was still like the original fabric. So the original fabric was 87% nylon, 13% spandex. And now the new fabric, which is also the one that I'm wearing right now, is 73% polyester and 27% spandex. So they obviously took out the nylon and replaced it with the polyester, which is why they're a bit thinner. They're so much stretchier. But personally for me, I just really liked the thickness of the original ones. So I still love the Aurora crop tops, and I think they're great crop tops to pair with literally anything and wear at any time of the day, whether it's for your workout, running errands around the house, whatever it is. I've been always in love with the design of a higher neck and the racer back, and just I love the Aurora crop top, in case you haven't caught on to that. But I do have to say that I don't like the new fabric all that much in comparison to the old one, but I am happy to see that they are bringing it back with some new colors. So if you guys are looking for that go-to crop top that's like not too cropped, not too long, you know, not too clavage or anything either, sweat wicking, all that stuff, then the Aurora crop top is definitely the one for you. I'm gonna move all this hair because it's just moving around too much. For the Aurora crop tops, I normally go with a medium in the OG material, but for whatever reason, I thought I was a large, so I asked for a large in the new ones, but I definitely could have gone with a medium because they are super stretchy and not as like compressive as the old material. As you'll see in this clip right now, this is the medium against the large, and you can see that there's a significant difference when you lay it down. But again, these new ones definitely have more stretch to them, so you could definitely get away with like the smaller size. Something that I will mention a lot throughout the video is that honestly, with Buffbunny collection, especially with the fabrics, you can fit multiple sizes. It really all comes down to your preference on how tight your clothing is, and if, you know, certain fabrics fit a different way. And so I'll mention this a lot throughout the video, but I just wanted to mention it first time here, that I could go with either a medium and a large, and obviously they both fit. This one obviously is very, very comfortable because I have so much room, but I definitely could have gone with a medium for like the more tighter look, and then hopefully it would have been maybe a little bit shorter as well because it is pretty long on me, especially with the matching Athena pants that I'll talk about a little bit later. But I just wanted to put that out there in case you guys do stress a little bit about sizes, is that especially in this launch, all of the fabrics are so stretchy. So there's definitely no pieces, in my opinion, in this collection where I would say that you need to like size up or size down. Again, it's gonna come down to your preference. Okay, on to another piece that made its appearance a while back and is coming back, and that is the Jade Mesh Bra. I'm actually wearing it underneath the Aurora crop top right now. I've always been a fan of the Jade Mesh Bra. I love the details, I love the design. However, when I first got it back on the Rosé launch, it was the black with sparkles. For those who don't know which one the Rosé piece is, I'll have a picture here for a reference. I didn't like the size large in that one, so when I knew that the Jade Mesh Bras were coming back, I knew to size up to an extra large, because the larges I found just gave me way too much side boob and was a little bit tight on my lats. And so I sized up to an extra large for this one, and it's great. It's perfect. I think I just need to accept that, especially because my breasts aren't natural and I am very broad in general. Like just bras like the Jade Mesh Bra where there's not too much coverage and like thinner straps, it's not going to give me as much surface area coverage, and I'll always have a little bit of side boob there. But definitely by sizing up to the extra large helped. I definitely do recommend maybe sizing up for this bra if you are similar to me, where we have bigger busts or implants. That's just something that I noticed with the Jade Mesh Bra. I mean, I still wear the large in the Rosé one occasionally, but I definitely am not super comfortable wearing it without like a shirt or anything, just because it really gives me a lot of cleavage and side boob, and it's just a little too much. But overall, love the bra. The Jade Mesh Bra will be coming out in both the Citrus Lilac and the Citrus Black, which is two beautiful colors, and it's a new pattern in case you guys didn't recognize that this is Buffbunny Collection's newest pattern. I feel like every year they try to come out with some sort of pattern, and this one is definitely such a breathtaking one and just so timeless. And I'll talk about the Citrus Lilac a little bit later when I talk about the sweater. The support of this bra is definitely a medium to high support because of the double straps and the band at the bottom as well. The material is great for sweat and all that stuff. You definitely won't see any sweat stains unless you're drenched in nasty humidity or anything like that, but it's definitely great for sweat wicking in any of those high performance activities. I can definitely see this bra being a little bit more supportive for those with maybe a smaller chest, but for us bustier girls, definitely be a little cautious when you're jumping around and stuff like that. I do like to run in it, but I always put a shirt over top because, like I said, the girls, you know. Onto the new Limitless leggings. These ones are beautiful and match so nicely with the Jade Mesh Bra. Again, these will be available in the Citrus Black and the Citrus Lilac. All the leggings that are launching have pockets, and I know you guys just die for them. I personally I like them, but I'm not too crazy about having pockets or not. But anyways, the new Limitless leggings are very, very similar to previous ones such as the marble leggings and the camel ones. They are made of the exact same fabric, which is 73% polyester and 27% spandex. So very stretchy as well, very sweat wicking, and more of that slippery kind of material, but not a cheap slippery. I mention this all the time when I say slippery because I never want you guys to misinterpret it of being like that cheap slippery material. Like, I don't even have something to compare it to, but there's definitely like the cheaper kind of slippery, and this is just not it. Let's say slippery one more time. So I have the marble ones here with me just so I can kind of do a quick comparison. Honestly, very, very similar. In the waistband, it is double fabricked. What's that word? Double lined here, and there is no seam at the top. I repeat, there's no seam at the top, so it won't pinch at you or anything like that. It has great deep pockets. As you guys can see in the videos, you can definitely fit a lot. Again, the pockets are very similar to the marble ones where it kind of tapers down at the bottom there. I don't even know if you guys can see this really well, but if I fold it this way, maybe. It does taper down along the leg, but again, you can fit a lot. I have the iPhone 11 Max and it fits my phone just fine. I have also been seeing girls stuffing them with like absolutely everything, so the pockets definitely got you there. The design of the Limitless leggings, you know, similar to the marble, it does have a little bit of a booty contour going on in the seams here. The contouring is definitely not as crazy as the bottoms in the Hint of Summer launch, but it still gives you just a little bit of that V. Again, nothing crazy like the Live shorts and leggings from the previous Hint of Summer launch. So yeah, that is the new Limitless leggings. I love them. I went with a small for these. Whenever there's a material that is like the marble, like the Limitless, or like the camo, I do size down to the small. If this is your guys' first time watching my video, I can always go between a small and a medium depending on the fabric. Most times I am a medium, but for this fabric and material, because it's so stretchy, I do prefer a small so that it fits nicely on my legs. Now, the one thing that I notice when I do go with this small is that the waistband does roll over a bit because I do carry a lot of my body fat in my stomach. So when I was sitting down taking this photo here, I did notice it rolling down. But you know what, that's just something that I need to accept when it comes to the sizing of my leggings sometimes. If I want it to fit really nicely in my legs, I sometimes have to sacrifice that in my waist where it will be a little bit tighter. So that's just something, again, to keep in mind, and it really depends on your preference. I could have definitely fit into a medium much more comfortably, and I probably wouldn't have the issue of the waistband rolling down, but then I think I'd have a little bit of excess fabric in the crotch area and I'd be pulling them up constantly. So I pick and choose my battles, and I advise you guys to do the same. Again, when it comes to all the fabrics that are launching, you really can't go wrong with the size, and it's just a matter of it fitting a little bit tighter or a little bit looser in certain areas. Okay, now on to the Athena leggings, another one that has come back from a previous launch just in a different fabric and different colors. So I got the Athena leggings in the Bora Bora color, which I was really happy about because I actually didn't have any of the Bora Bora color pieces in the previous Hint of Summer launch. But in regards to the Athena leggings, I don't have the older ones to compare them to, but I do have the Ferrari leggings to compare them to, which I'll talk about in just a second. But the Athena leggings and the Luna leggings are both made of the newest fabric from Buffbunny collection. It is one of their most sweat wicking fabrics ever. I remember Heidi sent me a little preview of the promo video that they posted of Casey dancing in the rain, and she's like, honestly, these are the most sweat wicking and sweat absorbing material we've ever made. I unfortunately haven't been able to sweat a whole ton in them just yet, but just feeling them, I can definitely tell, and just by talking to other athletes and affiliates, they are definitely a great sweat wicking material. So that's definitely the biggest plus when it comes to the Athena leggings as well as the Luna leggings, is that they are made of the newest sweat absorbing fabric. So if you've been on the market for a new fabric like this, then you'll definitely want to look into the Athena and Luna leggings. They are most definitely very high waisted, and they have little detailings in the seams to really contour the body. So honestly, I'm not too crazy about the Athena leggings, just because the more I wore them, the more I was like kind of picking at things that I didn't like. So I will mention that the Athena leggings do have a seam at the top. and that can be hit or miss. For me, it was fine, and I didn't notice that it dug into me at all. And I know from Kara's video, she also mentioned that she didn't find that it dug into there too much either. It doesn't seem too restricting of a seam. I think it's more so just kind of keep things up. This might have also been my fault of getting a medium. I didn't realize how stretchy this material really was, and so I definitely could have gone with a small, because I found that when I really hiked up like the leggings in the crotch area and around the legs, like around the booty, I liked the way it looked a lot better, but obviously that's going to fall down as I like move around and stuff like that. But I do like all the little details in the seams, like, you know, on the pockets, they added like a little one up here, they added one here. And then in the booty, they did make it a little bit more like that curvy seams, in my opinion, from what I can see here. I don't know, I wasn't super crazy about these, but I think it does have to do with the fact that I went with a bigger size. That's my fault not knowing how stretchy they were. But so for me, I would have preferred a small, but then with that being said, I could have maybe had a little bit of pinching with this top seam here. So it's hard to say just because I don't have a small, but I regardless think I would have preferred a small in general, even if it did pinch me a little bit at the top there. So again, you gotta pick and choose what you want to deal with. So the material of the Athena leggings is 83% polyester and 17% spandex, which is probably why it's so damn stretchy. And to compare to the Ferrari leggings, so this is the design of the Ferrari leggings here. So as you can see, it kind of does the thing that the Luna leggings does, where it kind of like has that heart shape at the top there. And then these are the Athena leggings. So Athena leggings and then Ferrari leggings. So it does both have like this thing here, but it's definitely not the exact same. And then when it comes to the material, the Ferrari leggings are 64% nylon and 36% lycra. So again, very different materials. I had someone ask me, so I wanted to put that comparison up for you guys. Another thing with the Athena leggings, because I did get a medium, I do notice that they come up so high on me, and I am short. I'm only 5'1" and 3/4. The 3/4 count. And as you can see, especially with the Aurora crop top, it makes me look like I'm wearing like a whole one piece, and that's why I kind of rolled up the Aurora crop top to kind of make it look more separate. But then, like I said, when I did hike up the leggings to like fit a little bit better, it definitely came up pretty high. So that is what I have to say about the Athenas. Don't hate them, don't absolutely love them, but it could just be because I got the wrong size. Hello? I am interrupting this review because I want to let you guys know, for the first time ever, we are doing a YouTube giveaway. One of you guys will be winning a $50 Buffbunny collection gift card to use for this Saturday's launch. Yes, you are going to get it in time to use for this Saturday. So the rules for the giveaway are to subscribe to my channel here, follow Buffbunny Collection and myself on Instagram, take a screenshot of this video and post it onto your stories, and make sure you tag me so that I can see it. Once you've done all those steps, make sure to comment down below your Instagram handle or your email address, whatever you prefer, so that I can contact you if you are the winner. For the YouTube giveaway, you can only enter once, unfortunately. I may or may not be doing an Instagram giveaway as well, where there'll be 2 additional gift cards up for grabs. And yes, you can enter the YouTube giveaway and the Instagram giveaway. And for the Instagram giveaway, there will definitely be more chances to win. So make sure you guys have your post notifications on for my Instagram, so you guys know when the Instagram giveaway goes live as well, for more chances to win a $50 Buffbunny collection giveaway. I know it might seem like a lot, a little bit confusing, but this is just my way of saying thank you guys so much for your continued support and love for my videos. Using my support code when you guys shop, it truly means the world to me. So I really want to do my best to give back to you guys in any way that I possibly can. So with that being said, let's get back into the review video. So next up is the new Maraschino Bra. Okay, I love this bra. It's so pretty, especially the back, like the double, like, I'm not a designer, so, you know, but like the double, you know what I'm saying, like in the back, like it has a stitching and a little border. I like that, okay? I really like that. I love the thicker band in the bra. Like, I'm all about the kind of bras that have like a thicker band. I don't know, I just like when it's a little bit longer instead of like right under my boob. But I'm sorry to my bigger bustier girls, but this is not the bra for the gym. But makes the girls look real nice if you've got some girls. So with that being said, this bra, like, it's so nice, but because it has that V going on, really makes the girls just you know? And you'll definitely see that in some of the photos and the videos that I'm putting on the screen right now. I mean, I'm not mad about the way it makes my girls look, but it is not appropriate for the gym, especially if you've got big girls like I do. I definitely say that the support on this is about a medium. I definitely wouldn't run in this guy if you have bigger busts just because of the spillage going on. I would use it more for your moderate intensity kind of days or your lifting kind of days. But yeah, unfortunately it's just a little bit too clavage for the gym. The support is definitely a medium support. However, I do know if you have a smaller cup size, some girls are saying that it's more of a high support just because there is so much more fabric covering the girls. But obviously, like I said, for the bigger bustier girls, we have the opposite situation going on. So definitely if you are a smaller girl, you'll appreciate this because of the thicker bands. Like, it definitely will give you more coverage. So it might be more of a medium high support for my smaller cup ladies, but unfortunately for us bigger bustier girls, it's just not happening. But it's just so beautiful. Like, imagine if they made it like a little bit higher, even like a high neck, that'd be really pretty. So yeah, love the bra, just not for the gym. And with this bra, there are removable cups as well. The material is 83% polyester and 17% spandex, which is the exact same fabric as the Athena leggings and the Luna leggings as well. Don't worry, I'm talking about the Luna leggings really soon, just wait. So now onto the last piece that I physically have aside from the beauties back there, which we're gonna save for last. I have the Citrus Lilac Core Zip Jacket. This is the full zip jacket, and I wish so bad that I got the crop one in the Citrus Black, or that this came in crop. Like, imagine this one in a crop. Like, I would love to figure out a way to crop it myself, but I can't quite figure it out. Like, I think I would lose the pockets, and I'm just not sure what the, it's too much of a project for me. But I absolutely love this sweater. It is so similar to the Wanderlust cropped hoodie and the Hero hoodies that came out a few launches ago. Again, it's just so like plushy. That's the only way I can really describe it, because it's so like plushy, like bouncy, and it's very, very stretchy, so comfortable. And I never appreciated sweaters this much until they came out with this material in their sweaters. So if you loved the Wanderlust crop hoodies or the Hero hoodies, the fabric in particular, you'll love this zip up. Again, it is coming out in a full length as well as a crop, and the material of it is 95% cotton and 5% spandex. So I think it's that little bit of spandex that makes it pretty stretchy. The only downfall on the full length ones is if you're short like me with a short torso, they do come pretty long, and even when I tried bunching it up and stuff like that, like, it just kind of looks funny. So this is why I always opt in for the cropped hoodies, because the full lengths are just always too long for me. But that's not going to stop me from wearing this because it is so pretty. The hood is pretty big too, I noticed when I put it on, so I don't know, it doesn't really bother me, but I just thought it's something that I would point out. There's also some thumb holes on there for those who love the thumb holes, and the zipper is amazing quality, high quality for sure. The minimal branding as well. There's just the gold symbol there on the bottom. So if you're not all about, you know, the big Buffbunny collection sign or Buffbunny across the chest, then you'll definitely like the minimal branding in this sweater. The cropped ones are the exact same material, just cropped. Unfortunately, obviously, I didn't get the cropped one, but I am definitely buying it myself. The Citrus Black for sure, hands down. This full length will be available in black, the Citrus Black, and then the Citrus Lilac, whereas the cropped ones are coming out in the Bora Bora as well as the Citrus Black. So different colors for both. Lately I've been going with a large for a lot of their sweaters just because I like the way that looks, like a little bit baggier, but still kind of fitted. If I want it to be super fitted, I'll go with a medium. Very rarely will I go with a small with my arms, my broadness, and everything like that. I think the only time I ever went with a small was with like the jacquard zip up that they had. What I'm saying is that I am a large in both the full length and the crop. It would be interesting to see if I got a medium in the full length to see if it would have came up a little bit shorter, but honestly the large is very comfortable. It's not too big either, and it's just like comfy vibes, you know? That's what I think about the jackets, full length and the crop one. Okay, so that is everything that I physically have. Now we're gonna get into the pieces that are also launching, but I don't have on hand. I did ask around as much as I could to other people who do have these pieces so I could get a better understanding of how they fit and everything like that. Let's talk about the Limitless shorts. So the Limitless shorts are very, very similar to the camo shorts. Again, the Limitless leggings and shorts are the same material as the camo and the marble. So I can definitely see through screenshots and other videos that the Limitless shorts are about the same length as the camo ones and the marble ones. They're definitely not too short, but if you love like the length of the Live shorts and you're just not about like the shorter shorts, then you might not like the length of these ones. They are a 4-inch inseam, but I know for my taller girls that might be just a little bit too short. From what I can see on the other girls wearing them, they come underneath the butt comfortably so that your cheeks aren't hanging out. But again, it just depends on how comfortable you are in shorts in general. With the shorts, I can tell it has that little stripe down the side like the camo ones did, so I think that's really cute. And those shorts will be coming out in the 2 citrus patterns, which is the citrus black and the citrus lilac. And from also what I've seen on other videos, they don't do that whole sausage leg effect. So you're definitely good to go there. I believe there is a seam on there, but again, I don't think you have that issue of the sausage roll effect. For these shorts in particular, I would most likely get a medium just because I usually always get a medium in shorts. For whatever reason, I always size up in my shorts just because I don't know, for whatever reason, like I said. But I definitely wouldn't get a large because I think that might be a little too big. And then knowing how stretchy the material is, I think I just have too much extra fabric. Now, for my ladies who love the full-length tank tops, I know they came out with some long flowy ones a while back. Like I don't even remember when that was, but they did come out with some full-length flowy ones. And so they're coming out with the grape full tanks. I honestly can't even tell you the names of the other ones, but I'll try to find some photos of the old ones. But by the photos and by the try-ons, they're still like loose enough so that it's not like skin tight, and they are a little bit longer as well. And what's really nice is that you do have a little bit of extra fabric so you could tie it up and make it a cute crop if you want, or tuck it into your bra. They're very versatile for sure. And the way that they describe the Grape Full Tank is your favorite features rolled into one, including ultra stretchy fabric, a scooped hem at the bottom, and the perfect neckline. You are guaranteed to fall in love with this stunning minimalistic design within this piece, along with the breathable yet durable fabric, which is ideal for any summer adventure. Size up for a more flowy look or stay true to size to let the material perfectly hug your skin. Honestly, with this kind of piece, you can't go wrong with the sizing. Again, like I've mentioned a few times, just because it is meant to be more of that looser fitting kind of situation. It kind of reminds me of like a muscle tank in a sense because of the like scoopness and then like the way it cuts on the arms. But I think it's really pretty to like just throw on, especially like if you're going like maybe for a bike ride and you don't want to be wearing like a sports bra or like a tight shirt or whatever it is, you know what I mean? It's coming out in these beautiful colors, which is Zesty, Mint, Coconut, and Onyx. So on the topic of the new Zesty color, I know some people want to know like the comparison of it to previous yellows, and I personally don't have it in hand. And I got in this photo from Kara comparing the Zesty to the yellow in the Allure Laser, and as you can see, it's more of a pastel-y color. I want to say that it's very similar to the one yellow that launched with these leggings, but again, it's really hard to tell unless I had it on hand. But in general, I would say that the Zesty is very similar to like a more pastel yellow. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to figure out what kind of a yellow it is in comparison to any previous yellow pieces that you might have. That is the Grateful Tank. On to another great top that is coming out, and that is the Perfect Pair Top, which is this cute little mesh crop, again, muscle tank kind of feel with the thicker straps and the neckline and everything like that. I've seen this on a few of the other girls, and I think it's honestly so cute. Like I don't normally go towards like the mesh kind of tops, but I think this one would be really nice, especially for the summer, that you could throw over a bathing suit, throw over sports bra, and not feel like you're adding like another layer, especially like if it's like really hot or something like that. So I think this is a great piece to like layer with like a really nice bra. Based on like my previous like experience with a lot of their mesh material pieces, it's very stretchy and comfortable and not like the cheap kind of mesh. So if you guys are looking for kind of like one of those throw over top kind of tops, this one is definitely cute for you, especially if you don't want to hide the cute sports bra that you might be wearing or something like that. For me personally, I would definitely probably be getting a large in this just to make sure that it's like comfortable and not too tight. Okay, now on to the Luna leggings, another OG coming back. You guys, my first Buffbunny collection review video was on the Luna leggings. I'll post the thumbnail here in like a little bit of the video, and this was the very first haul I had ever done, I think, on any kind of athletic clothing. And I remember freaking out that Heidi had commented on it, and it's just crazy to think that like 3 years later, or actually 2 years after that, I had officially became an affiliate, and now I'm an athlete, and now I'm very close with Heidi. Like, it's just so crazy to know, you know, how far you can come. And you know, this might be another video for a lot of you guys who might be wondering, like, you know, how did it happen and everything like that. But anyways, it's just so cool to look back on my very first review video and to see like what I'm doing now with the company. Like, it's insane. It's truly like a dream come true, and something I had not envisioned for myself when I was first making that video. But anyways, the Lunas have definitely come a very long way in comparison to those very first ones that I just posted. I honestly don't even think I have those anymore. I hope I at least have one just as a like memory. Who's been around since 2017? I'd love to know. But I do have these Lunas for you guys, and I love this newer material from this summer launch. I want to say this is 2 summers ago. The Luna leggings, like I said, are made of the new fabric, so it's not like these ones anymore. It's more so like the Athena ones, so materials that you guys haven't actually had before. The way that the Buffbunny team describes this new fabric that I keep talking about is a luxury, interlocked, sleek, non-brushed performance sweat-wicking material that is much stretchier than our past Luna leggings. So based on the Athenas, I can definitely agree that it's much stretchier than this material. Honestly though, like, knowing that the Lunas, if I had them in hand, are a different material than this one, I kind of like this one more. But I can see that, you know, this one is definitely not as sweat wicking as the new material that's in the Athenas. So I don't know, I just find this one a little bit more like soft and like cottony, whereas like I said, the new material is more of that like slick and like high performance kind of situation. So just to compare, the Luna leggings in this fabric in particular is 87% nylon, 13% spandex, and then with the new material, which again is the same as the Athenas, it is 83% polyester, 17% spandex. So as you can see, they make that swap with the polyester and the nylon. So yeah, that is the Luna leggings, and that is the biggest difference with them. The one thing with the Luna leggings is that it does not have a seam at the top there. I know one question that I got was what was the comparison between the Athena and the Lunas, and the Lunas are definitely a different design in general, and then don't have that seam at the top like the Athenas do. And then with the Lunas, it definitely has that different like contouring than the Athenas, where it kind of does that like, you know, circle in the back to kind of like hug the booty, and a more straight seam at the top here. And then the pockets aren't as deep as the marble ones and the Limitless ones. They kind of like stop a little bit shorter. They might have changed this in the new ones. That's just some key things to notice in regards to the Luna leggings. The Luna leggings are also high-waisted, which I know we all love, so they've got you there in regards to high-waisted leggings. Just another really great original piece making its comeback in some new colors and a new fabric. For the Luna leggings, I would definitely go with a small, knowing that the material is similar to the Athena ones because of how stretchy this new material is. The final clothing pieces in this launch, and another one that is making its comeback, is the Balance hoodies and Balance shorts in 3 stunning colors, which is Onyx, Aruba, and Bellini. The light blue and the pink, which is the Aruba and the Bellini, are definitely my favorites. I personally would definitely grab the pink because I love pink, and this like cute like soft pink is so pretty. It's like a blush pink almost. And the Balance pieces are a unique kind of fabric. They are definitely meant for more like the lounge kind of situation, and I do have a video talking more about the Balance pieces that I'll link here up top. And I do a size comparison in like a medium and a large, I believe, so if you guys want more of a size comparison too, I'll leave that there. But the Balance pieces are the exact same, just again different colors, and I just love this for like lounging around. I'll wear the shorts like if I go for a walk with Cash, or if I just want to hang around in the house, just because they're not too short and they're not too tight where you feel like you're really showing off the booty either, you know what I mean? So definitely love the Balance pieces. Again, it's not the same material as like the hoodie, but it is that like plushy and like bouncy kind of cotton material. And then the hoodie, I love, I've always loved this actually, is like the way that it kind of like curves at the bottom and has that like layering in the back and the little cutout in the chest. Like, it's just so cute, and I just think it's so comfy, and it's just perfect for like the summer nights. If you guys are looking for some new loungewear, I definitely would prefer like these Balance pieces over say like the Dreamy pieces that launched. No shade on the Dreamy pieces, but I'm just saying, I approve the balanced ones way more. You all know how I felt about the Dreamy. And for those wondering, the material of the balanced pieces is a mixture of polyester, rayon, and spandex. The balanced hoodie also has thumb holes that all of us love, like I mentioned earlier. So again, really glad to see that these balanced pieces are making its comeback. Now on to like my all-time favorite, which is the Game Changer backpacks. But wait, not only are they coming out with some bomb-ass colors, but they're coming out with these cute little bags to go with them. You can use them for makeup, you can use them for just like your extra stuff, whatever you want to do. But I just love the addition of these little bags, and I did put them through a test of like the cleanability. Is cleanability even a word? But anyways, I did put them through a little bit of a test, which I'll talk about in just a second. But the Game Changer backpacks are coming back in gorgeous, gorgeous colors. But my favorite is definitely the Aspen, which is why, hello, I got the Aspen. I'm just a white on gold kind of girl. Like, it's just so cute. My second favorite would definitely have to be the Sunset Boulevard, which is like that like peach kind of vibe. Very summery for sure. But yeah, there's definitely no changes when it comes to the Game Changer backpacks. They're still the great ones we all know and love. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I did a whole video comparing the Game Changer backpack versus the Game Changer totes. So make sure to check that video, which I'll link up here if you guys want an in-depth review of how much the backpacks can fit, whether it's the tote or the backpacks. I talk about how much you can fit in both. I talk about everything, all the details that you need to know. So check that video out if you guys are unsure whether or not the backpack is worth the investment. They are, by the way, but I'm just saying, if you want me to convince you a little bit more, check it out. We also have the newest addition, which is these little bags, which I don't know the name of. Hold on. The Game Changer Zip. It's the baby of the Game Changer family. Again, I think it's so cute to like use as a makeup bag, toiletry bag, you know, put my junk in here kind of bag. There's a cute little mesh with the Velcro. There's the stretchy little compartments here as well. Just so cute, okay? Just so cute. Fits into the backpack really nicely, obviously. But I know a lot of you guys wanted to know, like, how well does the Game Changer bag clean? And I showed this a little bit in the video that I was just talking about, but I wanted to put the test for some serious business, okay? We're taking the Aspen color, and I put lipstick on it. Yeah, I put lipstick on it, and I put some bronzer on it to really put it in the test. So I sacrificed my Aspen pieces for you guys. Just saying. I hope you appreciate it. So anyways, I put some at the bottom of the Game Changer zip just because I was like, I'm not about to risk this on my backpack just in case. So I did at the bottom of the zip, and as you guys can see, the powder came off perfectly fine. This was a very high pigmented, like Natasha Denona pigment bronzer, and that came off just fine with water. I further went in with some micellar water just to kind of get it off, and it came off just fine. However, the lipstick is still there, unfortunately. It definitely lightened up a bit, but I think I did stain it permanently. I'm gonna try to take it off with some like other things, but I really just wanted to go like the extreme and really test out like how easily cleanable these backpacks are. And I would say that everything when it comes to dirt, dust, drink spillage, obviously eyeshadow powder or bronzer or whatever will come out just fine. But when it comes to things like lipstick, maybe not. So I'm thinking, I'm not a scientist or anything, but I'm thinking things that are more like oil-based might be a little bit harder. Not sure. I'd have to do more investigating on why lipstick stains so badly. So yeah, that is what I have to say about the cleanability. Again, there is another demonstration in that video that I was talking about of me kind of wiping off some dust and stuff like that, and like when you like rub onto a car and everything like that. So that is the Game Changer backpack and zip. They both are made of the same material, same zippers, so pretty. And seriously, you guys, if you're still contemplating a Game Changer backpack, I don't know. You must have a really good reason, like, you know, if you prefer the tote. But if you don't have either of them, you're really, really missing out. So we're gonna go a little extra here, and we're gonna put some water. It just beads off of there. I don't know if you saw that because it's white and clear water, but it literally just beaded off the bag, like no issues. So water repellent and everything. Like, you're good to go with the Game Changer pieces. I don't know how much I need to tell you this, okay? But anyways, That's everything when it comes to the Game Changer backpack and the Game Changer zip. Alright you guys, so that is the complete try-on review and haul. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Again, if you guys have any additional questions, please feel free to comment down below or send me a DM on Instagram for a faster response. As always, if you guys would like to support me directly, I do make a little bit of a commission if you use the code GABS at checkout. There are 2 places where you could put the code. You want to make sure that you see the word GABS on there, and that's how you know if the support code worked or not. And as always, if this is your guys' first time shopping with Buffbunny collection, here are some tips to make sure that you guys get what you want. And don't forget, if you guys want a chance to win a $50 Buffbunny collection gift card, make sure to enter here on YouTube as well as Instagram. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for spending the time here with me. I know my reviews can be really long, but that's only because I like to be as in-depth as possible to really help you guys as much as I possibly can. If you guys want to watch any of my additional videos, I'll leave some over here. If you guys aren't subscribed already, make sure to do so by hitting the button over here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Look how big he is! He's so much bigger than when he made his first appearance on here. Mom, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Say bye! Say thanks for supporting me. You guys buy me all my toys. Bye!